Hey guys, also welcome to another video. Mike, it's Kamal AA, and this is your match review for the Chelsea versus Crystal Palace Premier League game, which just finished 1-0 to Chelsea. We've got a terrible record at Selhurst Park, but we broke the voodoo. We finally won there, and we've got some impressive results. Now, the performance wasn't all great. I'll be getting into the performance and the lineup, and I wasn't very satisfied with it. I'll get into that in a minute, but regarding the result, it was crucial. Obviously, Arsenal getting battered last night to Liverpool means that we've built a 5-point gap from Arsenal. We're now 1 point behind City, but obviously City are going to play Southampton, most likely going to win that. But we are 2 points behind Tottenham, so we're reducing the deficits. That's very good. We've got nice 3 points of Watford despite playing not great, poorly. We've got another 3 points today, similar performance, not great whatsoever, but we got the job done away from home. So we've gone to these places, same with Newcastle. We've gone to these places, we've got the 3 points. That's all that matters pretty much. And we're basically ensuring that we get that top four for the end of the season, because that top four is crucial. Obviously, during this Christmas period, it's more about the result rather than the performance. The performance you can worry about after Christmas, when the fixtures tone down a little bit. Then you can focus about the performances, because you're going to have more training sessions. You can work on it in training, you can adapt to variable. But with these games in the Christmas period, it's game after game every 2-3 days. You have to, as soon as you play a game, you have to recover and prepare for the next game. There's not really any time for training, so that's why the performance has not been great. But we're getting the job done. We're getting the 3 points away from home. That's 2 away, away from home, 3 points from Vicarage Road and now Selhurst Park. So very, very happy and proud of the boys. It was we did make hard work of that, I do admit. We could have made it much easier. We gave Palace, it was really frightening at the end, that little 5-10 minute spell Palace had. They were all over us. I was really worried that Palace could have got a late equaliser, especially with Connor Wickham right at the end that could have equalised. But we did well defensively. I thought we started the game off quite well as well. Obviously, we had most of the possession, around 70 to 80%. Jorginho was like dictating superbly. I thought Jorginho was fantastic once again, like it was against Watford, dictating that play, orchestrating, basically controlling the tempo of the game. So fair play to him. The defence was solid. Kepa didn't really have much to do. But there are another couple of key performances which I was disappointed with. But before I do get into performances, I'm going to give you the lineup of the game. Now, Kepa was in goal, 4 at the back of Marcos Alonso, Azpilicueta, Rudiger Luiz, 3 midfield of Ross Barkley, N'Golo Kante, Jorginho. And then 3 up front, we went with a number 9, a proper striker, Olivier Giroud, Hazard, and we went with Willian on the right-hand side, with Pedro and Callum Hudson-Odoi being injured. Now, I was not happy with the lineup whatsoever. Now, I know Pedro and Callum Hudson-Odoi are not fit. I understand that, but I do think that Sarri could have chosen a much, much better lineup. Obviously, Loftus-Cheek was injured as well. Morata was back for this game. He did come on, but I was not happy with the lineup whatsoever. I understand Willian has to play, so I understood that. I was fine with the front three, but I don't understand why Kovacic or Emerson wasn't playing this game. Or what does Emerson need to do to start a game? Marcos Alonso, once again, was atrocious. He was poor. Gets a yellow card within 10 minutes. What are you doing? You're sabotaging the team. Why are you getting cautioned within 10 minutes? He's just slapping the ball away. Are you a fucking idiot? What are you doing? Because now you're risking yourself for the later in the game, when you do need to make a cynical challenge and take yellow. You're not going to be able to do it, otherwise you're going to get sent off. You're a fucking muppet. I don't get what Emerson needs to do. Every time he comes on, he came on today for Willian on the right wing position. He was lively. He kept striving forward, moving past players, winning his time, extra time, taking a foul. Exactly what a fullback should be doing. He's a perfect fullback. I don't understand why he's not starting. Now, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We don't know what goes on in training, so I can't really be too angry. But he just even played at Watford. If Emerson or Callum Hudson-Odoi doesn't start against Southampton next Wednesday at home, serious questions need to be asked. Serious questions. Now, I don't understand the team selection, like I said. I understand why Mateo Kovacic wasn't playing. With Kovacic, we control a lot of the ball. It gives that control in the midfield. We control the game. We keep the ball. Ross Barkley, despite, he didn't do anything wrong, he didn't do anything great either. He was bang average. I thought Kovacic would have done a better job, and I think it's a perfect substitution by Sarri. When 1-0 down, to put on Kovacic, because Kovacic is a perfect player to bring on when you're winning. He can control the ball. He can hold on to the ball. He wins tackles. He wins fouls. Good link-up play. So he's a fantastic player in that department. But yeah, an overall okay performance. It wasn't a great performance whatsoever. We just had to dig deep, get the result, get the 3 points. That's all that mattered. Alvaro Morata came on towards the late stages of the game. I thought that he was very ineffective. Yes, he had a couple of nice passes here and there, but yeah, he's just not great. I think that we need to offload him in January, if I'm being brutally honest. But it wasn't too great. It wasn't really effective in the game, to be honest. Giroud was really unfortunate having to come off with an injury. He just scored 2 offside goals as well. The second one was rightly ruled off offside, but from what I heard, I actually didn't see the first offside goal. Apparently, according to social media, it was actually onside. So hopefully VAR next season, those kind of situations, those decisions can be overruled by VAR next season, because the Premier League needs VAR desperately. We desperately need it. I thought Willian was decent in the first half, hit the post from a free kick. We hit the post 3 times, and I saw a stat that Chelsea have hit the post 15 times this season, more than any other Premier League team by a Kante. It's just unlucky. Willian was terrible in the second half, though. Was miscontrolling a lot of the balls, letting the ball go out of play. He wasn't great. Like I said, Willian is very ineffective on the right wing. He's a left wing player because he's right footed. He can cut inside on his right foot. Because he's right foot and he plays on the right wing, he's very, very limited. He can't cut inside, therefore he's very ineffective. I don't like Willian playing on the right hand side, so when I saw the lineup I wasn't too satisfied. But then again, you can't blame Sarri. Pedro's injured, Callum Hudson-Odoi is injured, so therefore we can't go for a false 9 and Pedro can't play. It's as simple as that. We haven't got enough depth for that situation. But like I said, we got the 3 points, and N'Golo Kante, an unlikely saviour, got us all 3 points. It was a sublime ball by David Luiz over the top. Kante chests it down, hits it across the goal. The keeper gets a touch to it, but it's too powerful, and it rolls into net. And fair play to Kante, he's adjusting to his role. Obviously, a lot of people, or pundits, are criticising him, saying that Kante and Jorginho should switch. Listen. Kante is much better suited for that role. Jorginho just simply cannot do what Kante did. And Kante, with his high intensity, his high energy rate work, it's perfect for Kante. He's playing that position. He's adapting well. He's getting better. He's working hard. He will get there eventually. He's a world-class player. He will get there eventually. Jorginho needs to be sitting in that position because he's a register. He controls the tempo and dictates it. You can't just have him swapping around. Like I said, I'm not going to speak about it anymore, because if you still believe there's a swap, I'm sorry, you are deluded. It's as simple as that. Kante got us the 3 points. I'm very, very satisfied with the result. But yeah, that is going to be my match review. If you did enjoy this review, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.